you don't think that you're going to survive, but you do survive.
I just can send you love. I just can send you the strength. My name is Patricia Oliver, and I lost my son Joaquin at the Parkland shooting.
I lost my daughter Alyssa Alada at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School.
My son Jesse McCord Lewis was 6 years old when he was murdered at Sandy Hook Elementary School.
I lost my son Jesse Lewis in Sandy Hook Elementary School.
There's no words, there's no situation that can give you that peace, that person that you lost back.
It's a long, long process, and you never get over the loss.
When the world leaves and when the friends and family leave, that is when the real healing work begins.
First thing you have to do is be able to accept what happened.
Is like a roller coaster. You know, one moment you could be fine, the next moment you're walking in a grocery store and they could be playing music on the radio and it just emotionally breaks you down.
I chose forgiveness because I did not want to be another victim of the shooter.
I really knew since the day after, I'm not going to be crying here inside my house all day long without doing anything that could be that anger that I have inside of myself, because I still have it.
It's so important that you take care of yourself. You surround yourself with people that love you and support you.
Everything is valid. You know, if you want to go out and dance, it's valid. If you want to get drunk, go on, do it, because this is an awful pain that nobody reacts in the same way. But you have to permit yourself to be you and drain that pain that is going to be with you sadly.
It really brings back all the emotions from 4 years ago.
You think that maybe, okay, there's been already 4 years. It feels like it was this morning.
I can't help but think, what I went through, so it was like reliving Sandy Hook again for me.
We continue to wait for someone or something to come in and fix this for us, when in reality, that's not going to happen.
Everybody wants this one kind of magical thing to occur for our schools to be safe. There is so much that goes into creating a safe school.
The leaders and politicians that we're waiting on are just really kind of slugging it out like backyard bullies.
I would ban assault weapons. We don't need assault weapons on the street. We don't need magazines on the street.
The victims' families' lives are forever changed and broken. I don't feel it's a time to politicize it. I don't feel it's a time to be pushing agendas.
I personally believe that there are, common sense gun laws. And since we've made no progress in the 10 years since, I am glad that I chose not to dedicate my life fighting against something.
The gun issue has become extremely polarizing. People just stand on their side and they're not accomplishing anything.
It's going to take each and every one of us standing up, taking responsibility for our children's safety, ourselves, and doing something.
But at the end of the day, we have to stop using our children as political pawns. It's not fair.
We have to teach kids self-regulation tools, how to manage their emotions, coping skills to deal with the hurt and pain.
Our children deserve to go to school in a safe environment and come home alive. So we have to find common ground.
I think single most effective thing is a more effective background check.
I found comfort in knowing that the nation and the world mourned with me. And not only adults, but mostly children sending notes and offers of condolences and prayers. That helped tremendously.
Your friends, family, the community loves you, supports you, and will help you move forward in your life. And, you know, whether you decide to turn your pain and grief into action or not, it's okay. But know that you are loved.